Hello, family and friends. This is Kim with Shopping on Shoestrings. And yes, I'm now cold and chilled. And you're seeing me in the same outfit because I'm shooting these videos back to back, one right after the other, all at one time in one day. And then they'll get put up here and there. And yes, I've got my lovely. Oh, it's so cold. Do you know how when you're older you just get that cold in your bones and you just can't get rid of it for nothing? But this, I believe I'm going to, because I've got 3 wraps of some sort up here in my Big Jack skeleton is when it's really super cold. I use that one. But I want to get a wingback chair from Goodwill. I'll end up finding one at some point in time when I can get someone once in a while to take me out so I can search to go in my library, sit next to my antique table. And then I think I'm going to throw this wrap over the back of that chair. 'Cause it's very long. It will spread out, you know. I've got it going sideways instead of long ways. But I'm so cold. At any rate, I want to finish this Hollar Haul up. This is the rest of this big order. So I want to get going on this. This will be the last video. The first thing we're going to stop with is, or start with, if we're going to stop before we start. Yeah, okay, good. That's good. 500 superfood dishes. The only compendium of superfood dishes you'll ever need by Beverly Clark. No, Beverly Glock. Superfoods are foods that are high in nutrients and health-giving properties. Eating a diet rich in superfoods can help you to control your weight, curb hunger, pangs, and cravings, protect you from diseases, and boost your immune system. Oh, I need this one. From breakfast to dessert. Whoa. 500 superfood dishes contains recipes that incorporate these nutritionally rich ingredients in every meal. Includes recipes for updated classics such as lasagna, superfood style, and nutrient-rich fare inspired by the latest in food science. From quinoa breakfast muffins, that sounds good, to green goodness soup. Cashew nut butter. Oh, we know how to make that. And chocolate chai pudding. Oh, that sounds good. Recipes capture the vibrant flavors of fresh organic superfoods in combinations that reflect the geographic diversity of local and global foods. Luscious original photographs illustrate finished dishes and key ingredients. And you know, this was $17.95 in the U.S. I should have been looking at that on these books. So I imagine all these little fat chubby books were $17.95 originally. I got them for $1.40. When they went that low, I'd been eyeballing them, but when they went to $1.40 and then 25% off, it's like, yeah. And they don't tell you. That's why I'm reading you a little clip of this, because they don't tell you anything in the description on this. So this way, maybe you might be actually interested in the cookbook after you've heard a little clip of about it. So, hardcover, dust cover, and I'm gonna try and hold it up because I realized in my last video, when I actually paid attention, that I couldn't see any pictures. Of course, this camera doesn't pick up too super good. You know, I don't know if you're getting any pictures here, guys. I'm just flipping. So I know it's taken me a little longer, and I've done a lot of talking. But you know, it's kind of nice to hear of what they say about the book. You know. Instead of just chancing it, which I did, you know. But I am pleased, I think. with the outcome. Because after this evening, I'm going to sit here because it's supposed to start raining at around 6. And I need to get out. And it's like 59 degrees outside, so it's probably warmer outside than it is in this house. But I had just gotten a chill when I went up. I wanted to go get me a cappuccino. Uh, I gotta get two more trees planted today so I can try and wrap up that mess. Um, oh, heck, I forgot to set the timer. Alright. And this camera, this thing doesn't go in. I can sit here and talk to you all night long and film. This is the item that I thought was super interesting. This is 4 rechargeable candle LED lights with plastic cups. Velaman. This was the interesting item because I thought this was interesting because you can recharge whatever batteries are in here. It has not sure how you do this, but I'll figure it out. I'm sure there's the recharging cables. This was $7 and then 25% off. And I've not seen anybody haul this, but it just sounded so interesting, and I thought with the 25% off, I wanted to go for it. I do believe this is the recharging little box that has the electrical, the electrical plug and all that is here. And I guess we'll have to figure it out from there. I'm not seeing a manual, but they might tell me on the back. I want to make sure I get that last item hauled. Now, I thought these might have been bigger candles, but they're not. But still, that's fine. If I can recharge it and not have to use batteries, especially, well, I can recharge my batteries, but especially those little round batteries. Let's see what we got here, guys. And then I'll have fun with this later too, and I'll have fun with setting a bunch of this up. This is plastic. It's a frosted. How do you guys? This is, yeah, it's plastic. It's a frosted plastic. And then you get your little candle, which I think this is the nifty. I would say just sell the dang candles, because a person could be, I don't know where you would put the recharge thing in. I'll have to check all this out. Oh, evidently they don't come charged. That's kind of sucks. I wanted to show you with them charged, but this is the candle. Maybe later on another haul, which won't be today, I'll get these charged up and kind of show you them. How about that? But it's just, and this really fits snugly down in there. Yeah, it'll be coming out okay, yeah. And it'll give you a nice little bitty candle. These would almost be a nice size to set on a romantic dinner table for 2. I could see that too in front of each person. Be kind of sweet. I wished I'd known it needed, because I was kind of expecting it to, but it's not, to come charged. Let's see, what does it say? There's the other candles. English somewhere. Are you serious? English period. Oh, on this side we have English. Rechargeable LED candle lights create the same atmosphere as real candle lights. Comes with frosted plastic holder with on-off switch for indoor use only. Fashionable and sleek design create atmospheric effects at home or at a party. Easily installation and safe design. Power supply 7.5 VDC, I think it says, /350 MA. Dimensions: cup is 0.45 times 100 mm. Candle 0.38 times 55 mm. User safe. Okay, well, at any rate, it's all that. Then it has 4 different languages back here. When I get this all charged up, for those of you that might be interested in knowing, I might do just a little review on these babies. Maybe wait till it gets dark, and yeah, maybe we'll do that later. We'll see. So I'll leave all this fun stuff out because I was very interested in this one, since you could recharge these. So that was super sweet. But these are, they almost feel like glass. I don't want to scratch or break, so I'm just going to do that and set this aside and fiddle with it later. If I had known, I would have, and if I end up liking that, I might get another set of those for the kids out in Florida. That might be a nice little thing for them, because that's kind of an interesting piece. And our very last piece, finally, ta-da, 4 videos. And you know, actually I went through and kind of was missing 17 items I didn't get. So, oh, okay. Well, I thought this might have been a flower, because I had ordered like a pretty glass that looked like it was in water, yellow flower thing. That one must have been. I thought maybe this might have been it, but it's not. And this is great because this finishes off, because I had only gotten 5. So this is another one of those jars, and I've already started filling them up. It already got a list to go to No Name Nutrition to get me some more herbs this next month coming up. When I get someone to take me for some shopping, I already told them I need to hit that and the Asian market. So I'm glad I actually got this now gives me sets of these jars, because it was $1.40. I believe they sold out of these. I hope they get them back in. I really do, because I would like to pick up another 6 jars on these if they get them back in, because they're a nice size jar for a nice supply of herbs. Since I make my own tinctures, and I just diddle with herbs all the time. I've studied herbs for years and years and years and years. Excuse me. So at any rate, I was hoping it would be the flower, but I forgot about the jar. So it was the jar. $1.40. These are nice. This is 10. It has a plastic inside. I'm so sorry. So actually I'm happy that I got this last one that I needed. We'll get that washed up and ready to go. I already got the others labeled for what I'm going to be buying. I don't want to lose this, because I'm going to need this somehow for the charging of that. Now let's see what we ended up missing. I had ordered 2 foam hand sanitizers, because I wanted one for me and one for the kids out in Florida. I had ordered 2 Amazon Rain candles, one for me and for the kids. Those items didn't come. I had gotten a little reflective light up, I think, dog tag thing that didn't come. a got a 2 count of portable dog dishes for when they traveled that didn't come. That was going to go in their box. 10 bath bombs. They had them down to 50 cents a piece. I didn't get those because I was going to have some and give some to them. The jar I did get was, yeah, because I had ordered 10 of those bath bombs. That's why it made it go up so high on what I didn't get. So I actually ended up being, it's still 17 total items. I've got I can fill it. There. There we go. Gotcha. You know, these had, oh, I don't gotcha. I can fill, but I can't see. You know those little plastic, it had a ton. Got it. Those little plastic things, you know. This is warm. I like this. Oh, I am happy with this one. Alright, so that ends that big order. I've got 3 orders. Well, I know at least 3 orders out. From the 6th, the 9th, and the 16th. Wonder how long it'll take me. I'm sure I'll get them next month. Hollar is got to get on the stick on the shipping department. I mean, they've had some fabulous sales, but it's backed them up because when I called to ask about this order, they had said they had 419 people ahead of me that were still backed up on the orders. It's like, whoa. So it's like, that's actually doesn't reflect too well, you know. It's like, and like I say, I've called 3 days in a row on that stir fry pan, and I left my place in the queue. Well, I'm still in the queue. 3 days later, I'm waiting. I mean, I called them each day thinking that I don't know, I'm still waiting. So they have fabulous sales, but they need to get this problem worked out, and that's probably why their line is so busy. But they have excellent customer service, the best I've ever seen. So once I do get through, I know though, I'll just get a star credit on that because I know I'll be ordering again. So please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will try and do a review on these rechargeable candles. I am so interested in these. Just for the fact that you can recharge them. It's like, yes. I wish they'd just end up selling the candles so we could put them in other candle holders too. You know? Should I buy a shitload of those? You know that? Alright. I will leave my code for $2 off if it's your first time purchasing from Hollar. And then I'll get $2 in return, and I believe then you get free shipping. And you only have to place a $10 order to do that, or more. And if you, on a normal basis right now, they have it $19, and you get free shipping. So, otherwise it's $3.99, I do believe, for the shipping, which is still pretty good, pretty darn good. So, alright, later.